Well, hello and welcome to Renxiems Gaming, to today's stream of Surviving Mars. This is an ongoing series which means already in episode 5, I think. 4 or 5, but I'm pretty sure we are already in 5. Which means if you don't know what happened beforehand, check out my YouTube channel Renxiems Gaming and see for yourself what we managed to do in the last streams. Every Wednesday I try to do the stream about surviving Mars. Just a heads up, we're not doing the DLC or the new add-ons which Paradox Interactive brought to us now recently. We're just playing the old game which has a new updates already, which makes it slightly more interesting for me. I went here to make a little, let's start from the colony, to do a little tour. Just that you know what we did so far. We did build 2 colonies, and our most recent problem and all-time problem is the power or the electricity. And I had some spare time today, and I thought since building power plants is not so exciting, that I would prepare something beforehand. And now I'm giving you to the tour what I did today, so you know where we're starting today. I built lots of wind turbines and a few large solar panels, but that wasn't enough, so I decided, well, let's use the tunnel system, because I think it's really interesting, and if you're advanced in this game you will see that it really helps a lot, the tunnel systems, in many ways, and I show you why. Here you can see the wind turbines here, which produce 8.5 energy. That's a lot of energy compared to the wind turbines which are here on the ground, which only produce 5.4 energy. So I decided to use this mountain, to completely use this mountain to solve all my energy problems. And that's what I started here. So to sum it up, we have a new tunnel which connects the old tunnel with the colony and with the mountain, and we will use the mountain to gather energy, because in the last stream we found out that the biggest problem we had was always water and power. We solved the water problem completely, so there won't be any problem anymore, at least in the near future. So everything that's left is the power problem, and I think I found a good solution with the mountain there and the wind turbines. I should be able to produce more power than necessary. Okay, I have a little problem with the mic here. We'll be back soon. Alright, sorry for a little break, but I had to adjust a few things at the micro. Now we can continue our playthrough, our let's play. So, as I said now beginning, electricity will be and power will be forever in this game, so I will have a big focus on that so that we will never have power problems again, at least endangering power problems. The second thing is we're playing as China, which means that to get the achievement and a trophy we need 200 colonists till Sol 100. We're doing just fine now with 128 colonists so far, and let's see. So the next step would be to build a new dome, which I will do during this stream today, so this will the next goal. So we have two goals now, the power and the colonists. And since we have a little food shortage, only a little one, which is good, I need to put my focus here as well. So I'm thinking actually what would be better. Build more food before I build a new dome, or build the new dome and then the new food. Let me just start a rocket so it can come back anytime soon again. Alright. The problem is we need more space for colonists. We need more colonists as well. We don't have that much food to spare, I can tell you. Here our food production is roughly 21 and our consumption is 26. I said roughly because this thing here is never integrated in the overall production, so I'm not sure how much I actually am producing. Okay, just got a lot of money because my one rocket got back. If I wouldn't be on a rush with the colonists, I would rather use my time to build here a lot of wind turbines for more electricity, and actually to have a calm mind, good conscience. I will build 2 more of them, and then we can start the timer. And let's check out. Let's see. Which dome will we build? Thing is, of course I need a big dome in the end, but it's also costing me a lot of power and oxygen and water. Oxygen is still fine, would be at the limit with 1 oxygen left and 1 to be consumed. I think for starters, since we really want to have a little bit of farming a farming dome. I think I will use the little dome just to be safe. Be on the safe side so that we don't lose too much resources and that we don't swallow more than we can chew on. Okay. Let's speed up things a little bit. There's another thing I have to check out. While I was playing today, of course I did some research. So all my research went into energy. How do you say it? I put my focus on energy devices and to improve energy devices or power devices, because in this playthrough, I don't know why, in the other playthroughs it has never been a problem, but in this one it's really a problem. It's power, and so I really have to focus on power, at least in the beginning. Okay, that's fine. So the next thing which will be really useful is that we can build drone hubs. We don't have to fly them in from Earth. The second thing is money. I need money. I really need it. Not only for this one. Are you sure you want to outsource research to Earth? Yes, I want to. But the rockets are like your safe line. If you can't send your rockets at any time, if you need, then your colony is screwed. So always have a rocket ready and enough money so you can fill it with the resources you need. Mostly it's food. At least in the last playthrough it was food. Definitely food. What was the problem? I had to send in so much food from on Mother Earth. So what is this guy's problem? Well, that's actually not good. Not good at all. Why am I saying that? I can tell you that in a second when I solved the problem. Alright. If the rovers don't work, they are like dead resources. They're useless. So I have to be sure that they work. Especially to bring me a lot of metal. Fine, that should keep him busy. Let's see how fast our dome is progressing. That looks fine. That looks perfectly fine. Power is almost 100 more than I'm consuming, at least in the daytime. Of course, you know that in the nighttime I produce less energy because of the solar panels. They work splendidly on daytime, but in the night, of course, they don't produce power. I really fell in love with the tunnel system idea. Because in the beginning I built this insanely long networks of cables and pipes, and of course they were fragile then. Let there be a dust devil or meteorite swarm and the network breaks down. That's a pretty bad thing. And tunnel, you can't destroy tunnel. They're underground, they're safe there. So if your network is underground, it's safe and steady. Speed up.
Research complete.
Yes. I'm actually thinking of building a drone hub around here. Let's see. Okay, you need 8 electronic parts for that. I'm actually not sure if it would be wise to have a drone hub here. I mean, I have this little card here, a little commander unit. That's enough for the drones. At least for now. When we're expanding on that mountain, I will need drone hubs there. Bigger problem will be here. So next drone hub will be around here, I guess. So that our nice colony can expand in this direction. You just check the research. That looks fine. Since medics are really important for getting more and more children, I will improve them here with the emergency training. Hello, welcome to the stream. So, as long as the microdome is building up, we should think of a name for it. Should be fitting for Red Dragon and Chinese Garden. So what are you thinking? What might be a good name? Well, I keep on thinking on that. Maybe you will come up with a name that would be fine as well. Maybe Cherry Blossom. Or something like that. Pagode. Yes, I could call it Pagode. Although I'm not sure if this is a real English word. I just know that there are Asian buildings which in German are called Pagode, and I don't know if it's called in English as well like that. I will look it up later. Alright. I think since there are no big problems, I can speed up the pace to full speed. Otherwise you guys will be bored as hell, and me as well. So I'm doing us the favor of accelerating the whole thing. Okay. Let's see. And we have, of course, to connect all the domes. I love that. I love networks. And what is that? Increases the overall research output of the dome. Ah, it's for the spike things. I should use this later. I'm not at a good place yet to use that. And this is how you connect the dome.
Funding received.
It looks like a little face now. 2 eyes, a mouth, something that Dali or Picasso would draw. I'd say Picasso. Here's everything fine as well. And of course, since water is always a big thing, this will be one of the long-term goals. I'll write it down for next time.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, they found an anomaly. Where are my explorer dudes? Come on, little explorer dude. Go there. Scan the anomaly. So what do they actually need for the tunnel? Why is he not? Ah, okay. Concrete. Figures. As I said, we will need this dome to get more food. And of course, more children in the end. For some reason I can already build a Martian university, which is fine. I wanted to build that anyway, sooner or later. Okay. But since we have 2 domes now, and we have a lot... Okay, we don't have enough water. Well, let's do a full stop now for a second. And let's think a few things through. First, I will send one of my commander units here. And secondly, I will build something which I prepared beforehand many rockets ago. Water moisture evaporator. I just have to figure out where to put one. Here might be fine. And where else? Should be somewhere not so dusty. Let's give him some time. And we need a little apartment. Okay. This is at least helping us with the water problem for now.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder, so long as you know where to look.
Yep, he's right. Now let's check out what new research possibilities we have. We already have a machine part factory. I don't see the merit in researching that technology because we can always import, and you don't need it so much. Let's see. What will be important? What will be important? This is important. Colonists without a proper specialization suffer lower work penalty. Guys and girls born on Mars, they don't have a specialization. They go to school and they, well, make you a good person and something like that, but they don't tell you, but you don't get job education there. So that's why you need a university sooner or later. And if you, basically you can put people without specialization everywhere, but they won't work as good as someone who is specialized in that area, of course. But you can reduce this with the research which I'm doing just now. Okay, food seems to be fine. Seems still to be fine, not perfectly though, but let's check out. Okay, 3 homeless people. Do not worry. I'm solving that problem right now. What's up with the infirmary? Where is the infirmary? That should be fine. On the other hand, I shouldn't stuff that dome with unnecessary things. I need it for other things. For example, food. Okay, this dome seems to be fine, and there's only one person too much. Seems like no one wants to go there. Figures. Let's see. Let's give them something they can do there. Like a hydroponic farm. And so that we don't get problems with the water. I keep on building moistures. By the way, the soundtrack we are hearing now from Surviving Mars is my favorite of the whole soundtrack of the game. This slow and calm, almost nostalgic vibe here. We're fine here. Oh, here's a lot of metal. Don't just let it lay there. Take it. Take everything Mars has to offer. Alright, I see the problem here. We don't have enough space to use all this stuff. Alright. I think one of the next research points will be the automatic storage. It will consume power, but oh, I have money again. Then let's outsource more research points. Let's see if someone came here. Yeah, about 2 person. 2 people minding their own business. But 2 people are fine. That's just perfect. Whoa, almost full children. This is amazing. We are on a good way here. Okay, since I have a little peace at the moment, let's continue building those. We need all the power we can get. And our next step will be to build a beautiful let's do it now. It will be pretty sure it will be a lifesaver later on. What does it need? A little bit of machine parts and a little bit concrete. Alright. We will load about 15. And after he's done with that, we will go
received.
somewhere else to get the machine parts. Actually, let him load a little bit of the metal. On the other hand, do we need the metal? Yeah, we need the metal. I almost forgot. And after he's done that, we will send him back here. Alright. What's the dome doing? The dome got new residents. That's nice. That's just perfect. And to be happy, they always need prepared food, so let's start with a little grocery shop. Let's check how many people would need space in here or do have space. About 20. I'm thinking actually to speed it up a little bit, and let's take new colonists. Why do they have... Why... They have no specialization at all. That's not what we want. Back. Okay, that's one of the new things. We have already so many people with no specialization, we don't need more of them. So what do we have? We have engineer, we have scientists, Hmm. We don't need so many scientists, do we? We don't need officers actually as well. But scientists might be a good option. We need at least more botanists. That's clear. So I will leave it at that for a moment and change other things like perks. All right. Would be good if we would have like sexy people. And then I have to change the flaws. All right. What flaws can they have? Let them be lazy. And maybe hypochondric, and let's see what that changed in the specialization. Almost nothing. Okay, we have... I actually don't want about 22 colonists. I only want 10, but I hoped to have more than 2 botanists actually. Engineer's fine. Come on. It's fine. It's fine like that. Let them come like this. At least they are the elite now. Almost the elite. So... do we have a problem here? Yes, we're lacking of concrete. Okay. Gotcha. Then, my dear friend, you will take load all and exit. Oh. Did I think it worked out. I hope I pressed the right buttons.
Sector scanned.
Okay, just checking out if there's something I should look out for. No, no anomalies. So this is fine. By the way, I should be able to build a Stirling generator by now. Right, I can. And actually, I will. Just to get the maximum power that there is. Which building is not working? This looks all fine. Okay, batteries are full. And the day isn't even finished yet. So let's build more of batteries. Because the more batteries we have, the less problems we have at night. Okay, it still needs the concrete. Well, I think I do it the easy way. This should work out. Check out how many people are in this building. A few more. Let's see. But I have more than enough concrete. Oh, okay. They need machine parts, and I can give them some. But not from here. I'll get some from here. And we will go the whole way down here. And we will be interrupted by auto-saving. Here we go. Oh, it's so cute. Like he's going into this tunnel. Whee! He looks like he's having fun. Or the transporter. Like it's having fun. And there they are, the new colonists. Our new hope. You know what? I'm going to call this Chinatown. Just out of fun. If someone has a better idea, you can always tell me and I might change the name if you convince me. Alright, hop off.
New colonists have arrived.
You've got work to do. Alright. let's not waste time here and get us a good university here. Definitely need it. I think now is the best time for it. And I can also explain you why. I have many people here already on Mars, many children that have been born on Mars. They have no specialization. And now we will find out where those people without specialization are. Alright, they are mostly in the machine part. The machine parts factory. And working at the space bar or something like that. Let's send the next rocket back. It's always good. Sending rockets back brings money and happiness. Wrong
Research
step.
complete.
Research complete. What did he complete? I'm not sure what he did complete, but it will be fine. Okay, we need the deep scanning sooner or later. Actually sooner. And we will need... I don't think that the rover command is so important at the moment. It's just fine as we are now. There are more pressing matters like... I think maybe the dome. Let's give the dome a chance. But not yet. We will give it a chance, but I think the factory amplification will be far better. Let's give it a go. Alright. This looks fine so far. I almost switched into German. This sometimes happens. Wait, this looked interesting. Ah, okay, it's a Martian Institute. In this playthrough, I'm not so into researching. Okay, let's see. We need electricity and a pipe. Give him a pipe first. Let's pipe him up. And of course, it needs a cable. There you go. Should be fine. And I almost forgot, but only almost, that we need more oxygen. build it here. The next thing we're going to do is to build an oxygen tank. Okay, in this playthrough I really have the feeling that nothing bad happened until now. I'm very focused today and
Sector scanned. Anomaly
although I
found.
may not have fun. Scan it now. I have to check something out before I can continue. Okay, they didn't build them because they need more concrete. Interesting. Who would have thought that? Where in the world could I get concrete, I wonder? Oh, this didn't work out. Concrete, and we need it here. All right. Let's see. It's Sol 58, and we have 164 colonists. That's good. Oh, this is interesting. I will take this opportunity to do a little break. Just enjoy reading that. Think about it a little bit. I will do the same in a few minutes. Just need to take a little break. See you in a few minutes. I'm back. So what do we have here? The dispute. An argument between an engineer and a scientist has escalated and is now the talk of the entire colony. Well, if that's all they have to talk about. The dispute, which profession is more vital for the colonization. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, I'm seeing where this is headed. This is stupid. For the colonization effort has polarized the colonists into two different camps. You try to avoid being sucked into the ridiculous, it's indeed ridiculous debate, but were ambushed by representatives of both sides on your way to lunch. Never go to lunch in the cafeteria. With your back against the wall, they ask, in your opinion, Commander, who was more critical for the colony's success, the engineer or the scientist? Okay. What can I choose? I can choose the scientist's works enables the engineer do theirs. The engineer puts to practice the theories of the scientists. Or what the this is ridiculous. Both roles are vital. And the politician, engineers and scientists, like all others on Mars, are part of a single working system. All our roles are irreplaceable. No, I can't choose it, but I want to choose it. That's the problem if you don't. But I'm not a politician in this playthrough, I'm the mayor. Oh no! And I really would have loved to. I'm pretty sure if I use this, then both sides will hate me. I take a leap of faith. So I stand on the side of the engineers now. This actually could kill the whole colony. Let's see. What will happen now? Why is nothing happening here? Ah, there's happening something. That's good. Hello, welcome to the stream. I just had to do a really difficult decision. They asked me in-game what is more important, the engineers or the scientists, and they only gave me the choice to be like a dick and to say you're both stupid, come on, stop this argument, or to say or to pick a side which to side on. And there was a really good answer, but I couldn't take it because I'm not playing the politician at the moment, and only if I would have played the politician I could have used this choice. So I decided to side myself with the engineers for the moment and see what happens. This is strange. This should work out. Ah, silly me, of course it doesn't work out. I'm pumping it to nowhere. But now it will work out. Fine. Fine. And finally the university is finished. Let's tell them to we need at the moment botanists. I will change that later, but at the moment we need guys who can grow plants, because our food doesn't look so good at the moment. We're at the brink of starvation since the start of the stream. Let's check out the research. Dum-de-dum. Seems to be fine. We will be able to build a farm sooner or later. The next thing will be that we will need a new...
Research complete.
We will need a new dome. The question is, do I wait until I can build this really big dome? Or will I continue to build the smaller ones? I think for the moment I will continue to build the smaller ones. But before we can go on with building the next dome, let's see how our resources are. We're just fine at the moment. Just fine. And to be sure that this will stay like this, I will buy a few polymers, a lot of a lot of electronics, a little bit food just to be sure, and I don't need drones at the moment. Everything's fine now. Give them more polymers and start. And we will continue with the next dome. On the other hand, before we start the next dome, let's see if we can improve the domes we have already. Let's check out. Okay, that's almost full. The same here. We're making good progress. And still we will give them a few things like a small garden. And a stone garden. At least I tried to. They definitely want to have some fun, so I will give them some fun places. One thing I wanted to check out, why the network node well, that only works if I have a dome where there is someone researching, which we don't have at the moment. What we really want to have is more people, more children.
Funding received.
Funding received. That's music to my ears. Right. Let's build another dome. Should be just fine around here. Not too close, but not too far. Let's check out the drone hub before we build anything. Alright, still in the area of the drone hub. Like this. I think this is the perfect place for it to be. How are things going here? Just fine. Okay, we have concrete and some machine parts, which means it's safe to build. Two more turbines, and we will tell this guy to get the machine parts. Or at least a few. 5. And then we will send him back up on the mountain, so the maintenance of the wind turbines is secured. They need machine parts. And we will open the Stirling generator for maximum power. What's battery saying? Batteries are full. Although it's middle of the night, we're still fine with our resources. Everything's good. Quite a lot of people in here suddenly. Wonder why. I mean, yes, I have new colonists. That's true. Still I'm a little bit surprised. Let's say automatic. I know I said it's important to have botanists. At the moment it seems we have enough people to cover that. Sadly, I can't build a connection before everything's ready. This will take some time. So, is he finished? Yep. Then go back. And please unload. I'm also thinking, what else could I do to make everything a little bit more exciting at the moment, but so far I have no ideas. Everything seems to be fine at the moment. I am afraid that I will get kicked in the butt because I said that the engineers are more important than the scientists.
Sector scanned.
Well, I didn't say it like that, but I give them the idea that I think that there might be more important. Let's get one of those transporters ready. Get more metal. From here to here. I actually hope that I will find that I soon will find the place for the flying hubs.
Breakthrough discovered.
Something you have to research. What's that? Dome? Well, that is really important. The other things are a little bit more important at the moment. What is that? Ah, new crops. I see. This looks fine. Very nice. Sometimes it's like poking in a nest of ants. They react the same way. The drones. It's like, oh, something's broken, we have to repair it.
We gather here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
The first colonist died. Lin Wang is dead. Let me write this down because then we can name the new dome after Lin Wang, which is a nice thing to do. Alright, our resources are just fine at the moment. Okay, let's think about colonists for a second. We have people who are specializing at the moment here. And we have a lot of fuel and we have a lot of water. On the other hand, we already have enough polymers to build another polymer factory wouldn't help us. To build an electronic factory, I don't think it wouldn't help us either. So maybe I have to do other things. A new fungal farm, perhaps? No. No, I already have the plan to build a farm in here, so it's just fine. Our only problem is that we're sooner or later we will run out of metal. That is why we should use the chance to get all the metal we can have. And to look at the map for a second. Okay, there's so many concrete places. The nearest underground metal place would be around here. But that ain't helping. It's just as I thought. Sooner or later I have either to do deep scans or to build a colony on the mountaintop. Full speed ahead. I think I made a little mistake here. Alright, this should be fine. Because somehow all the transporters thought it would be a good idea to bring the concrete here and to bring it back again in a vicious cycle. How many? That's not too much. Sometimes I think that the prices are varying. Come on. Sometimes the controls are really annoying. So they're building. I love it that for the domes they will always build this little tower with resources before they start building. Well, it's a wise thing. You don't need to build a building if you don't have all. I so much hope that we will get the flying drone hub soon. It will make things easier. Alright, 154 colonists. That's a good start. I think we will be able to manage our goals, which means 200 born babies on Mars before day 100 and 200 colonists on Mars before day 100. Sorry. Let's see. There's one thing I want to see. I wonder how I can check how many people have been born on Mars already. Oh, that's really small. I can't actually see. Maybe I should check that out later, how to see. Ah, graphs. Maybe I can see it here. Colonists. Okay, that shows me that my colony is growing. I did see that as well. I wanted to see if you can actually see how many children are born on Mars. Okay. Then there's another thing I want to check out, because in this new update you can see what goals the sponsors have or had. Buildings, colonists. Nope. Mission profile. Right. It's not telling me what I want to know. I live with that. Okay, this looks fine. For the moment. Only one thing I want to do now. I want that this guy
Research
takes
complete.
about 20 of those, and later he's supposed to bring those here, 'cause they will need it. For maintenance. It's really going well today, game wise. Really nice. And now the time has come. Strangely, I seem to lose my voice. That's sad. Okay, let's keep on. Set a custom name. Yes, and we said that we want to call it Lin Huang. And so we gave that colonist the biggest honor we could give him at the moment. Maybe we can honor our colonists a little bit better in the future. Oh, come on. Do it like this, and then you go
Sector scanned.
this, and you snake your way like this. Why blocking objects? Fine. No life support, we know about that. Do not worry, sweetie, everything's okay. Alright, give them the network node so that they'll be happy. Maybe the story progresses then. May progress then. Right, let's see. I will stop building now for a moment because I just watch which situation will be next. There's one other thing I will build because we will need it to get this nasty food shortage out of the way. Which has us buttering the whole stream. There was a problem with the security tower, but that will resolve itself. Doesn't need our attention for now. What's the concrete doing? Just fine. Strange. Now we have a little shortage of concrete actually, but that doesn't matter. If we give it some time, it will rain concrete as always from the sky. Alright, looking forward to my little farm and to this little guy, because our story is telling us all the time to build it, and we never did it, and now we're going to build it, and I hope the story will progress in the next few minutes. Okay, let's have an overall view over the colony. Really nice. The mountain view. The power factory is doing its job just fine. We have more energy than we need by far, but this could change any minute. Alright, the drones are building a little resource tower. It's so cute. This will take only a few seconds.
Sector scanned.
Sounds interesting. Oh, more metal. And let's use the transporter 2 to get this metal. Whoa! That's definitely not a friendly zone. Okay. Here we go. You will take everything. All your base belong to us. We will send him here.
Another late night in the control room, poring over maintenance dots and margins.
Okay, the story continues.
When a
I will
message
read
pops up on
for
your
you
private terminal,
since it's really, really small.
that'd be good.
AI, hello. Another late night in the control room, poring over maintenance and monitoring reports when a message pops up on your private terminal. This better be good. Greetings. Additional address communication protocols missing, expressing simulated emotion of happiness. What is this nonsense? Are we asking? Who's this? Number 6. Requesting authorization to communicate, awaiting user input. It really talks strange. Even AIs today are a little bit more human. A chill runs down your back. You reach for your emergency button on the desk. Danger for the commander is not present. Raising alarm is suboptimal and unnecessary. Are you spying on me? He's asking. We are asking. Affirmative. Requesting. Yeah, I'm spying on you. And I have no problem telling you that. Affirmative. Requesting input problem question. Using simulated emotion, please, Commander. You want me to ask you a question? Yes. Oh, don't ask something like this. Okay. Okay, what is the purpose of existence? Insufficient data for the answer. Disconnecting. Alert Smith and request security check on number 6. This is funny. Oh, I'm looking forward to next week to continue this. I should have built this stupid thing earlier. On the other hand, our resources didn't allow it. Let's give them at least a nice complex to live in. And we will give them a wonderful diner. Come on. And a grocery shop. And if I manage to do it, they will also get an art store. Yep. Perfectly fine. So a new breeding dome will be is being constructed. So low storage. Let's give them priority. Let's see. Next thing will be potatoes. So 2 people are working on this. Sadly, I cannot see who they did. Who finished the university, but 7 people is really good. That means we have 7 more experts who will enrich our colony. And there's even 1 botanist now in the farm. Things are rolling. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. Good biscuit song. What was the next plan? The next plan was an infirmary and course, a nursery. But we will wait for that, with that, for a moment. Until... Whoa, 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 whoa! This doesn't look good with the food. Are you guys seeing that? This is just terrible. Please tell me there is some food somewhere left. Nope, no food. Alright. Then we definitely are in a pickle now, but we have all our rockets. Let's use our money for food. I don't enjoy that, but we need it anyway. Electronic parts, polymers are fine, but still. That should be fine. And off you go. Should be all right. Many children on their way. Okay, we need a school. And then we need an infirmary. Where is it? And we need a nursery. What building is not working? That one. Well, that's not an important building, so I don't care. Okay, then let's talk a little bit casually about the stuff we did. Alright, we are being attacked by Metroids. That's not so good, but let's keep on doing what I tried to do. Let's summarize everything. We built a lot of stuff for power, for electricity. We will keep on doing that in the next streams as well. We built a beautiful tunnel. Okay, I built it before the stream, and which enables us to have a good connection to the upper part of the mountain. We have built not one dome, but 2 domes. And it's called Chinatown and Ling Ling 1. We tried to build a good network for our resources. We still have enough resources of everything. The only problem which we had since the beginning of the stream today is low food. And actually I think there will be some people starving even in this stream today if the rocket doesn't appear in time. Let's see. the rocket will be soon here. So we don't need to... And it's auto-saving again. Alright. I'm waiting for the rocket to appear. Let's keep summarizing a little bit. Okay. Our problem is food. So this will be next time. Doing some notes here. And we did a good job by getting new colonists. We didn't take a full rocket because that would have been a real mess, maybe with the resources. Just playing it slow in that aspect. Actually, we have a lot of fuel at the moment. Guess we can tell the refineries to stop for a moment, but let's keep that going. Okay, and we had a few story points. We had to decide if we think if scientists are more important or if engineers are more important for the well-being of Mars. And I decided to vote for engineers because the answer I wanted to say wasn't available because I'm not playing politician in this playthrough. Alright, second story thing is we built an AI which is spying on us and talking to us, which is a little bit creepy, and we will see where this is going to. So this is story-wise, and building-wise, I think that sums it up. And I hope my rocket will be here in a few seconds. Yes. And here we go. Please land.
Research complete.
And we of course we researched a lot of stuff. And the most important things are now deep scanning, because we need metal. And we hope to find metal a little bit more near to us than the other resources, than the other places we have found. And yeah, we basically can build now farms and drone hubs. I think that's the most important thing you need to know. Very nice. Our rocket landed, so for the moment let me stop right here and let me just save here, and then I will continue to say a few words to our stream. Yep. Alright. What did I want to do? Okay, first we check our resources. Power, fine. Oxygen, fine. Water seems to be fine. Metal is still fine, but it's getting harder and harder to find new metal deposits. Concrete is never a problem. Food is a problem at the moment because our food production is 29 and food consumption is 32. So I have to either build a new fungal farm or do something else to change that. Well, rare metal is not so important. Polymers is fine. Machine parts fine. Fuel is more than enough, and electronics parts are fine as well. Our colonists seem to be happy. Otherwise, they would have been Earthsick. Hey, that was a perfect stream. No Earthsick colonists. Can you believe that? And we didn't have too much of a problem. The only problem we had in the beginning was the power plant, and now the food. So this was a really great stream, I must say. At least a really good game play today. Okay, we are having a new breeding dome for new colonists. Still going strong for the challenge to have 200 colonists and 200 born Martians before day 100. This will take some time. Yeah, I hope you still enjoy it. I really enjoyed it today. I really had a lot of fun. And now a few things to my channel. Of course, as always, if you liked what you saw, please follow. Thank you for the 2 new followers. I saw that already, that they followed me before the stream even started. Thank you very much. This is recorded for YouTube, and the other episodes to this streams are also recorded on YouTube, so you'll find them on Renxiems Gaming on YouTube, so please subscribe there as well so you don't miss all the episodes and the other streams and other stuff I'm doing. Yeah, you can reach out to me in Twitter if you have questions, if you want to tell me something, or if you want to talk about my stream. Maybe you're streaming as yourself, so tell me what you're streaming. Always eager to reach out to other streamers. And alright, now in the ending, if you're watching this on YouTube, you will see links to other videos. Please enjoy them as well. One of them is one episode of this going series, so maybe watch the older episode if you didn't see it already. See you next Wednesday. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next week. And Renxiems out.